Welcome everyone to today's tax talk. Having a little trouble with my board, so I'm gonna have to make do with what I got. So welcome. Today is Monday, September 11th, the year of our Lord 2023. Pretty special episode, right? Because September 11th, a day of remembrance and reflection for all of us. We'll explore the growing concern about complacency in America, with a focus on new IRS regulations and what they mean for business owners. So let's get to it. Usually I do a transition, but I can't do that. So today, of course, marks another year since the devastating events of 9/11. It's a time to reflect on where we were, where we are, and where we're headed. I was struck by an email I received from Dan Kennedy. He's a marketing guy, sends me an email most every day, where he points out, as a society, we've become perhaps even more complacent than we were before that fateful day. Kennedy talks about the range of issues from rising crime and failing schools, but it's his point about complacency that really resonated with me. So what does Dan Kennedy mean? What does Dan Kennedy mean when he says we've become complacent? He argues that we're becoming increasingly accepting to shifts in our society that should, frankly, alarm us. Whether it's deteriorating public safety, increasing national debt, or even what he views as a politically correct turn in our military, I have to agree with him. He sees these symptoms of a deeper societal complacency. And I have to say, I agree with him on many of these points. I think all of the points. But where my concern really peaks is what I perceive as an attack on American business owners, specifically through the ever-expanding powers of the IRS. In the name of regulation and revenue collection, the IRS is implementing new measures that have far-reaching implications, particularly for those who own businesses. And of course, that's who I'm concerned about. Let's look at the American Rescue Plan of 2021. This plan proposed a comprehensive financial accounting reporting system. Essentially, that means IRS would have the ability to monitor all transactions in any financial account, whether it's a bank account, an investment account, or mobile platforms like Venmo or PayPal, so long as those transactions in those accounts exceeded $600 in a year. Pretty low threshold. I think that means everybody. Though bank accounts were initially excluded from this, it's a strong sentiment that it's only a matter of time before they start including it. They backed off now because there was a big hubbub about it, but I don't think they're going to stop that, right? They're still going to come after it. Also, remember now, starting in 2023, there is a new 1099K regulation. Previously, you only have to get it reported if you had 200 transactions totaling more than $20,000 in a year. Pretty clear there that you're probably in business, right? So they erred on the side of the taxpayer. But the new rule, now it's $600 a year, no matter how many transactions you have. This flips the script. Instead of the IRS having to prove you owe more taxes, now you, the taxpayer, have to explain why you don't. It's a significant shift in responsibility. And one that I'm really against. As someone who works with business owners regularly, I'm advising all of you to stand your ground against what I see as IRS overreach. The IRS has doubled its staff recently, and we all know that. So we need to redouble our vigilance. As we remember 9/11 today, let's also remember to not be complacent, whether it's societal issues or changes in financial regulations. Complacency can have far-reaching and unforeseen consequences. So let's stay vigilant, let's stay aware, and let's stay active. Thank you for joining me on today's Tax Talk. Please share it with others who might benefit. Until next time.